Здравейте, Диенджел Дадан тук с втори епизод на Hector, вече в Carnage. Няма да пропуснем много време, да започваме направо с епизод 2. Какво стане миналия път?
We need Hector.
Hector, sir? You sure?
I have a list of demands, of course. Get the Clappers Ring town plot working again.
Something about this place rings a bell.
I can think of only one man trying to do good for this community. Find out what he needs.
25,000.
Where the bleeding hell am I supposed to pull that kind of cash?
I want the hub of the Clappers Ring porn industry shut down.
All right, Crossstone, I've done everything on your list.
Oh, you think that's all? You do a little spring cleaning and we all just go home.
Oh, here we go.
Did you place the bug in the pizza?
What in the holy living toss?
Looks like this pizza party's over. For you.
Ball bags.
Опа!
So, Hector, no hostages, no terrorist, just an abandoned laptop in an abandoned building. Why, one could almost say there haven't been any crimes committed at all.
Except for the 37 cops who'll be spending tonight in a heap.
Ah, a trifle, merely a speck in the eye of a grander plan.
Look, I'm sure it's a great story and all, but can we get on with this? I feel like I've been staring at this rifle for over a year.
Ah, Hector, always the here and now and never the wider scope. Fine, have it your way. Hope you don't mind if I don't stick around for what I'm sure will be profound parting words. The rifle you see before you is powered by a laptop containing highly sensitive face recognition software. Take one step closer and you'll be eating that pizza with a side order of garlic bread.
Shove it, you bellend.
Извинявам се за горенето, не знам какво да правим. О, боже. Мишка.
Laser-guided lobotomy is but a sneeze away. He said not one step closer, but he never mentioned anything about one step sideways. And apparently one step is all I'm gonna get.
Без сложно това.
Just my luck.
Губим
Why
времето.
couldn't this have been sweet chili? Down to me last slice. No, don't do it.
Sorry.
I can't believe I just ruined a perfectly last slice of pizza. Oh, well, I'll still find a way to force it down, I'm sure. Oh, come on.
Sorry, Hector, но трябва да избягаме.
What a waste. Look, you've ruined me last slice. Me life's hanging by a thread here. Can we stop with a bloody tutorial? Piss off.
Тай. Първо това ще видим.
If this had been a slapstick comedy instead of an action drama, that plank probably would have smacked me in the face.
Това няма да губим времето.
Okay, nice and slow.
Да отключим това. Какво имаме?
Nothing
Шнурове.
back there but a jump of old wire. Still, you never know.
Нямаме.
Wiry.
Комбинираме това с дъската. Като
It's like a fishing rod a
рибачка.
childhood, mate. The kind that usually catches sweet bugger all.
Това комбинираме.
This ought to mess with that facial recognition bollocks.
Запием дали.
It's a shame there's no one round to see this. That even challenged my suspension of disbelief. Escape!
No.
Yeah, worth a try. Guess I'll have to keep looking for another way out of this room. The result of that warning shot didn't even give me time to finish me slice. I wonder if this is one of those check and see if it's dead moments, like in horror films. Those never turn out so well.
Използваме това към
Seems
вратата.
like a logical next step. Satisfying.
Най-изчезва бе, така че гадна ще стане.
Right, let's hit the pub. The bloody beeping's getting louder. Can't be good.
О,
What in the name of all things brown?
не са това не очаква. Бомба.
Oh, hell. Oh, I can't even be asked running for me life. Well, anything? No, nothing at all. Right, we're going to need another volunteer.
Не са това е гадната. Ау. Не.
Unlucky. Oh well, job done, people. Pack up and move out. Let's hit the pub, lads. What about the hostages and Hector? Sir, look at the mess of that building. No one's coming out of there alive, now are they? It's a shame about Hector. He'll be missed. Right side, sir. Terrorist also dead. Victory in its own cruel way. Well, I suppose, but you've been through a lot today, sir. Why don't we head back to the station, pour ourselves a couple of celebratory brandies fit for two heroes, eh? Oh yes, brandy. Lead on. Perhaps we should commission a commemorative plaque in honor of the courageous Hector. Well, we can certainly discuss it, sir. It might be just what the men's lavatories need to give them a lift.
Значи го заоставяте.
Hector, if there's a chance you're still in there, I'll never lose hope.
И по чудо той оцеля.
No permanent damage, I hope. Nothing like falling through 4 floors of masonry to put perspective on a hangover. I'm never going to complain about a night out on the piss ever again. Fixed a crick in me back though. Small victories.
Бъдем тези неща и да продължаваме.
I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one is... Bugger, I'm out of cigarettes. Isn't it ironic?
Ирония е то много.
Rifle didn't survive the trip down, but forensics might still be able to pull something off it. Fingers crossed the rest of the bleeding building's more useful than this room.
Да.
It's all that's left of that laptop from upstairs. Our tech lab guy will love this. He communicates politely with anything that isn't human.
Поне. Моторе, а?
Thank God, I'm bursting out both sides. You may want to avert your eyes.
Yeah.
Please, Hector, anything, just any little sign, let me know you're alive. I recognise that.
Oh.
Hector, it's you.
Oh.
Hector, are you there? Come in.
Oh God, wouldn't go in there for at least a fortnight.
Hector?
Huh? Did that Lou just say my name?
Oh, happy day it is you. I'm not gonna cry.
This is a new one, even for me.
Hector, it's me, Lambert.
Ooh, Lambert, for a minute there I was... Oh, never mind. Put one of the demolition boys on so they can get me out.
Не може да отидоха
They've gone home.
They what?
Well, when I say home, I mean pub. Look, don't worry, boss. I'm on this. I've got sledgehammers, explosives, screwdrivers, coloured key cards. Everything we need to get you out of this jam sandwich is right here in the trusty van.
Thank God. You mean for once I don't have to come up with some kind of improvised solution using discarded objects? Lambert, Lambert? You still there?
Да, му взеха колата. Импровизация.
Actually, boss. Lambert, what have you done wrong this time? I'm gonna get cracking on that improvising thing you mentioned. Brilliant. Super. If I need you again, which I seriously doubt, I'll just come and yell at this turd. Whatever makes you feel better, sir. Over and out. Sweet, merciful Hubert H. Christmas on a mechanical bull. Why can't things ever
Правилно,
be
зато не може да
easy?
палесни неща.
Okay, Lambert, it's the moment you've been waiting for. Time to shine. Hector's trapped, time is running out, the rest of the squad has gone home, and you're flying solo. Plus, you've lost your truck full of tools, so your only weapons are your keen sense of observation and your wits. Oh, crumbs, Hector's doomed.
Правилно, ще се ме ядоса.
Oh, that's so clever.
До някъде. О!
Hey, I thought we cordoned off this area. I should know. I was appointed official cordoner. Mix gave me a sash and everything.
Лъпте.
Could I please just borrow your shoe? I'll bring it right back, good as new.
You're not Curly. Can he have your shoe? Go on then.
Тя повръща. Не. Ще използвате любовки с този софтуер или такова беше.
Maybe I could use this shoe to pry off this vent.
Идеално. Точно това ми повторя. Поне.
Kaylee's going to be very displeased. Why do I always do stupid things when it comes to women's shoes?
Ходи доволен, че идиотският партньор няма. Да прави Сашо интернет само за това да бие вратата, че ни трябва.
This thing's got the tensile strength of a railroad spike, but it's the width of an Ardoc's nail. Surely I can find a use for it, whatever it is.
Тай, това са кукли. Цялото престъпление няма никакви.
Lou with a view. Perfect. That ought to hold me weight. Well, the weight of an average human anyway.
Добре.
I can see some daylight way down there. Wonder what lies on the other end.
Добре, да читам. Каквото и да е, трябва да взема всички предмети важни.
No sign of an exit, but bloody hell. This place looks like an abattoir in a blimmin' Quincy What's-His-Face movie. Finally, a clue I can relate to.
Кофа.
A good murder investigator always carries his
Да,
own
трябва да има това.
Look, don't even want to think about where all this came from. Much as I hate doing things by the book, I should probably take a sample of this for evidence. Oh, here we are. Perhaps when they find me one day in the far future, they can pry it from me cold dead fingers to solve the case.
Нощ.
Thank goodness I got to this plastic knife before it fell into the plastic hands of them plastic dummies in the basement. Back to the toilet already.
Да, туалетната. Не е най-добрата идея, но това поне ще привлече вниманието на Индия.
That way leads back to those girls. They intimidate me.
Благодаря ти за нощчето, шеф.
It's part of my job to keep knives off our city streets.
No niczego, jak to.
Car seems to be shaking a bit.
No.
Crumbs! There's something in there. Oh, what if it's a badger? I hate badgers. Police! I'm about to open the boot. Hands where I can see them.
Au, itu. Itu. Mana shit. Mawar. Oh.
Oh, never mind. You seem a little busy right now.
Może. Jeszcze raz zawsze spoko.
I just don't think that would do any good. So, I'm going to attempt to remove the tape so that we may converse freely. To do so, I may come in contact with your face. Do you wish for me to proceed? I'll ask again. Do you wish for me to proceed? I'll assume you mean yes. If you're harmed in this process, you may make a report to my superior. Oh, thank me lucky flipping stars for flip's sake. Me life's in the hands of Officer Git for brains. Not even a thank you. What day is it? Tuesday, I think. No, yes, definitely Tuesday. Tuesday. What is it, morning, afternoon? It's 3:49 and 26 seconds, post-meridian. Oh, is that all? I've barely been in here an hour. And there I go already urinating in my own trousers. Oh, flip me. Stay calm. I'm all over this. Oh, brill. I'll just wait here then. Hold still. Don't cut yourself. I know. I'm not even wearing safety gloves. You're free to go. Compliments of the Clappers Rig Police Service. Boy, I don't get to say that very often. Oh, you silly fellow. You never told me you had cement shoes. You can't go home like that. Listen, mate, you've done enough. Thanks for getting me this far. Hold on, I'm sure I can help. Let's be honest with ourselves here. It took you a stupid amount of time to realise I was wearing tape. And then it took you half a donkeys before you could slice a flipping rope. By the time you've wrapped your head around this one, I could have walked back to town. In fact, probably quicker if I do. Toodaloo. Oh, fritters! I never did find out what that thing was. Or where he got those nice pyjamas. You're welcome.
Opa.
This thing reeks of petrol. A buggeration, it's a bloody massacre. There were hostages in here. Oh, never mind. Just a string of old dummies. Bugger me, that's still a bit weird.
Да стигаме там помпа за няколко минутки. Поне това ще.
That'll make a crude fuse. All I need now is something with a bit of kick. Let's see what happens when I do this. Blimey, I think that went all the way outside. Hey Lambert, I'm sending myself out to you one piece at a time. No! Oh, this trolley's seen better days. Ahoy, young dapper shirt. There's a jig for a penny. Oh, that's so cute. I don't think I have a penny, though. Have you got change of a tenner?
A tenner? What's that? I ain't never heard of that much money, sir.
Oh, well, could have used a bit of dancing today. It's been a bit of a downer. Hey, can I have this old trolley?
It depends. Will you be my daddy?
Oh, well,
Oh, go on. You seem such a nice
как
fella. You can
сладко.
take it. But remember where you got it.
sure thing. Right next to the revolting germ-soaked rubbish tip. Thanks, little sport.
Много Тъй, какво ще да правим, да дадем на реката, но не дадем кофата. Ето.
Here you are, little fella. Try this.
It's so beautiful. I loves it so.
You don't need that nasty old hook anymore.
Oh, me old mate Hookie's been a real friend all these years. A horrible, nasty, scabby, chafing friend. Old Bojo's gonna choke on his roast pheasant when he sees the line-up at my shoe shine stand. Oh, thank you, sir. Anything you need from me, you can have it.
Колко
The
сладко.
hook?
It's yours.
Моля за кухата, моята момче.
Isn't it great when you do someone a favour and they think you're doing it for them, but you're really doing it for you? It's a win-win.
Тира, така. Давай.
Stairs seem so convenient after you've plummeted through 4 floors. Yo ho
Сега това е
ho.
вперед.
Now where's the sodding rum?
Де, Рома. Рома.
I could go fishing for sharks with this. Really, really dumb sharks. What, no? Some countries consider stair climbing a sport. Sick bastards.
Ти bastard. Така ти е. Интересно нещо. На копа моя?
Gotcha.
Така
Nice,
ще
Wills.
помня по ситуацията за количката. Искаш? Тук нещо долу? Да.
That way leads back to the... That way a festering heap of germ-ridden garbage around the back of the building. Two and two make 4. 2, 4. Yeah, that's right.
Минираме нашите колички. Не съм така.
Good enough for value land. What would 2 responsible young ladies possibly want with an old shopping trolley? Do you young ladies need assistance?
We've been waiting on a taxi for 4 hours until someone here just told me she forgot to phone it. Yeah.
Колко ще получите?
You girls better be on your way. This is not a safe area to be hanging around.
I can look after myself. Anyone tries it on with me, I'll ram a stiletto in their ear.
I'm scared and there's no one to hold me.
Трябва да пуснем бомбата. Ама как?
Lambert, come in, Lambert.
Yes, sir.
Right, listen up. I've got a plan.
Oh, super duper. What is it?
Deep in the pipes of this old loo, there must be several decades worth of encrusted toxic fecal matter and methane build-up. Not to mention what I just deposited.
You've already lost me.
This toilet's waste pipe probably runs right down the wall of this building, right? We're gonna turn this bog into some sort of a bomb. A pipe bomb. But you're gonna have to find a way to get me a few things to give this impulsive scheme a fighting chance.
Ready, eager and able, boss. Hit me with the shopping list.
Well, as hearty as my excrement is, it might not be quite enough to take down a wall, so you're gonna need to find me something highly flammable.
Flammable thing. Check.
Then we'll need something that could act as a fuse.
Fuse. Check.
And I'll also need something to light it with.
Right. Anything else, boss?
Well, Hawaiian Breeze room spray would also be nice, but not essential. Over and out.
At the risk of sounding a little weird, are either of you carrying anything explosive?
If we were, would you arrest us and give us a lift back to town?
Any other day I would, but my vehicle was commandeered by a bandit.
A bandit? Was he wearing a little mask? That is so hot.
Seriously, have you got anything flammable?
Like what?
Like hair care products?
Yeah, just this jumbo-sized bottle of Last Blode Parfums. Reminds me, Kaylee, we'll have to cancel the hairdressers en route and all. Can't do much with your hair anyways, it's always a pig in sight. I've had repeated attacks on my self-esteem for too long now. Majors are gonna be my bridesmaid, alright? I'll pretend you didn't say that, Kaylee. You'll feel different after a few paracetamol. She's just upset because it's technically her last day single, and she never even wanted to marry Dirty Danny. It's because he got a prego on Valentine's.
Understandable. Can I borrow your hairspray?
Why, you looking for a bit of ultra volume?
I wasn't going to use it on my hair, silly. I was going to blow up a building with it.
Whatever, weirdo. Tell you what, you get us a set of wheels and you can have anything you want.
Точно това ни трябва. Няколко минути по-късно.
Surprise! Look what I fixed up nice. A set of wheels.
Aren't you it, darling?
Think I could have that hairspray now, please?
Deal's a deal, gorgeous.
Dummy.
Right, jump in, Kaylee. Whoa. Oh, for Christ's
Дай,
sake. Come on, Kaylee. You're going to make the wedding after all.
Congratulations, he's a very lucky man. Return it to Value Land. You'll get your pound back. She called me gorgeous. Say, what's that little wooden thing you're playing with? You like it? I made it myself from 483 matchsticks. It's a scale model of my dream house, complete with tiny little match family. Oh, that mustn't have been easy with a hook for a hand. Took me 6 years, nights and weekends. This new hand, I should be done in an hour, though. Just think, one day you could build yourself a real house out of really big matches. That'd almost be my dream come true. All I'd need then is a family who'd adopt me. So, this house, why, my only dream in life is to live in a humble house with a family I can call me own. Maybe with one of them flat screen 3D TVs in my bedroom. I know that's never going to happen, you see. You never know. Hold on to your dreams, I say. I always dreamed I'd be a policeman, and look at me now, poking about in a soiled trash heap. You really shouldn't be playing with matches, you know. But they're fun. But they're dangerous. Yeah, but they're also fun. What would I need to do for you to get a match?
keeping in mind I already improved your life with that hand.
Well, sir, there's only one other thing I could possibly want, but you've been so kind already, I'm afraid to ask.
Go on, it's okay. The worst I can do is laugh in your face.
Well,
Boleh?
will you be my daddy?
Me?
Ada daripada aku masih
Well, my wife Philomena's always talked about kids.
You mean it?
She's always saying I'll never do anything right and I can't make a decision on my own. Imagine her surprise if I came home with a new son. Okay, I'll do it. Call me Papa.
Oh, sir, you wouldn't be putting me off, would you?
Not a chance, son. You won't be needing your dream house anymore. My house may not be made of matches, but it's a match made in heaven for a lucky young boy like you.
Oh, Daddy, I thought this day would never come.
Don't hug me until you've had a long bath. Until then, make your way down to number 73 Pillock's Way. You'll know it by the blue door and stone cladding. Oh, just wait until you see it, boy. Instead of a house inside a fridge, there's a fridge inside the house.
Oh, Father, finally I'm
No,
a real
that's not-
boy.
I'll meet you there. Philomena's going to be so surprised. She can help me pick a name for the little fella. Wait, hang on. Oh, little Tyke's stolen my wallet. That's all right. I'll get them back off him later, back at the house. Joys of parenting. They're always up to something, those rascals. Need to be really careful with it. It's like I'm carrying his dreams.
Am pus în cășă de ceva.
Hector, I'm sending something down to you. It's very special. It took my son 6 years to make. Please be very careful with it. Oh, if only I had a cigarette right now. Great. Now I can do a spot of quiff maintenance before I talk to the press outside, waiting to interview Hector, the town hero.
Eroiul de miasto. Să dai samul de... Să dai... Hai să dai suși. Ciup. Gata. Roznic mesel. Yo.
Now I just need to light it. Lambert, I'm about to light the fuse. Stay back from the wall.
I can't hear you. I'm losing signal.
Poczekaj, tego ja
I'm
nie
coming
znalazłem.
closer to the wall.
Fuse is lit. Retreat from the wall.
What's that? A treat from the mall? No time for that.
Wall explosion imminent. By now, you should be well away from the wall, safely hidden behind a large object.
I can now physically get no closer to the wall. Please repeat instructions.
Oh, uite de chiar.
You look like crap.
It really burns. I think I've got some in my mouth.
Right, let's shake a leg. We've got a bastard to catch.
Have you got any hand sanitizer?
No, Lambert, there just weren't any hostages.
So, you're saying the dummies blew up the building?
No, you spaz, you're not getting it at all.
So were the dummies?
Gloria, fret not, I'm alive, back in action with nothing more than a bruised shin.
Oh, hey, Hector. Thought you were dead. Hey, Lambert.
Hiya.
Best thing of your life.
That's it, I return from the grave and all I get is a hey Hector. Thought your clinical waste bin would be overflowing with soppy tissues at my demise.
No, just the usual brain matter and bullet fragments. Anyway, better get back to it. These bones don't saw themselves.
So what now, boss?
Well, got a few bits of evidence to run by forensics here and the tech lab across the hall. Then I'm going to single-handedly track down this son of a dog end.
What about me? Can I help?
You? Why don't you yank through some town records or something? Find out everything you can about that building. The building we just blew up.
Oh, right. I'm on it.
The station tech lab might be able to pull some data off this. Whatever data is. Here, I got you this.
Oh, Hector.
I found a massive pool of congealed blood at the crime scene. Got you a sample.
Tell me, Hector, when taking this sample, did you hermetically seal it in an evidence bag and note the time and date?
No, I folded it up and put it in my back pocket.
Oh, here, give us a look. Why, Hector, is this your blood?
Ball bags, I hope not. There were gallons of it. What makes you think it's mine?
Because it's 100% barbecue sauce.
Slap me arse with a trap. You're right.
Hector, I thought you were the kind of man who could smell a barbecue from the other side of a paper mill.
Let's not forget I've been in the vicinity of 3 explosions already today, and one was a toilet.
Well, I'd like to help Age, but the old crime computer doesn't exactly have a search by condiments classification.
That's all right. Gee, I'll take this one from here. Barbecue sauce, eh? A chemical compound of Worcestershire, garlic, capsicum, pectin, sodium benzoate and sweet, sweet love. No two sauces are alike, but it takes a refined sense of smell to pick out the minutiae. And while my onca may be on the fritz, there is someone I know who just might be
Да, имаме си много познати напоследък. Айде да им приключвам.
Hey, Gloria, want to see what I've got in me trousers?
Am I going to need a microscope?
Oh,
Doubt it, it's pretty big.
Oh my, you know how to impress a girl. There's trace evidence of something odd. It's an adhesive polymer composed primarily of nitrocellulose, mica, benozophenone 1, and toluene dissolved in a solvent of butyl acetate.
Butyl what?
If I'm not mistaken, all these things can be found in a specific blend of pigments and adhesives to produce a desired attraction effect in courting rituals or simply for presentation.
No.
This looks to me like a trace coating vial number 69105 of Aphrodite's latex nightie.
Who with the what now?
Common household nail varnish.
не сме
Why
толкова
didn't
ниша.
you just say that in the first
Вярно,
place?
трябва да
I should
разкажеш.
arrest you for impeding my investigation.
We don't get much drama around here.
So the terrorist is a woman.
Not necessarily.
Cross-dresser then?
No, it's not like there's concentrations around the trigger. It's more of an overall coating, like the varnish and gum were housed in the same location.
Guns and beauty products. Where would I find those together? What? Now, come on, don't make me drag it out of you with tweezers and a cotton swab.
I'd start at Doreen's. Let me give you the address.
Doreen's?
And don't be shy about picking me up one of those bath bombs to say thanks.
Ага.
Suppose I better pay a visit to the grand geek across the hall. I hate that smug bastard. He runs over that filthy computer lab like a cockroach on a mouldy bagel. Solid base. Detective Inspector.
Това.
Thought you might like a bit of a challenge. Challenge? please. Alright, let's see what you've got. Where'd you get this? Crime scene. Oh, I thought this might have been your personal laptop which you shot after all your crop style in Farmville. What's Farmville? Here we go. Major corrupto, obviously, given the state, but still a few blocks snaggable with a wee bit of intel. What are you doing? If I attempt to explain it to you, what are the chances you'll comprehend? That sound of speaking Portuguese for Chelsea back. Yep, okay. Few nuggets of infotainment just floated to the top. 1. All the personal data's been corrupted. I've got no names, addresses, phone numbers, accounts, nothing. Probably stored on a bit of the laptop that got shot. Yes, it was probably stored on the bit of the laptop that got shot. 2. In what little data that is on here, there's a number of references to the Clappers Reap police service. It's got CWPS all over the place. Weird. I concur. I'll keep poking at it, see if it leads anywhere. Third, I was able to run a trace on the guy's IP. Oh, Internet Protocol address. Lost. Everyone who uses the internet is assigned an IP address. I've got his. What good is that? Well, in the time it took me to say I've got his, I hacked into all the ISPs in the city and tracked his virtual IP address to a physical address. Does it have a door? One that a real policeman like me can knock on and collect answers? And in the time it took you to ask such a dumb question, I already transferred the coordinates to your GPS. Not GP what? Google it. You can keep that. Already did.
Oh, proszę tam le.
Never know when you're going to need a mitt full of dead bugs. Doreen's nail bar and army surplus. Beauty products and guns. I just sprained me brain thinking about it. And while we're at it, who are these clowns? Oh, steel yourself. Who knows what's in there?
Then, shocker, the bags and beyond sales assistant lifts the last Gigi Logie out the window and sells it. No. I practically died right there. What did you do? Well, what any girl would, of course. I waited patiently for the cow to exit the shop and I shot her in a fat leg. You didn't. I did her a favour. She would have been the Queen of Ming with that handbag and her permatan. What did you use, the semi-auto? Yup, good old dependable semi. You're absolutely right. Very practical. I can tell you now it'll come in super handy when sale season rolls round. Welcome to Doreen's Nail Bar and Army Surplus, Clappers Reap's foremost destination for all your manicure and military needs.
Ew, have to shake out the nail clipping somewhere along the way.
To mnie na buzę.
There's got to be something wrong with any meat product you can drink. Yo, Barry, here's a gallon for you. Knock yourself out.
Oh, thank you, sir. You're a true saint.
If only you knew.
So, what'll it be in exchange, chum? The sticky labels or the wall planner?
Hey? No, none of that. I want the shirt off your back, like you said.
The shirt? All right. I didn't think you'd... well, see, this is the lucky shirt my dead auntie brought me.
Well, it really tugs on the heartstrings, but a deal's a deal. Shirt. He's got you there, Barry.
Well, you drive a hard bargain, friend. There you go.
Something doesn't quite feel right. Ah. A little neat, it'll do. I must have had a case of the sweats.
Молим множеството продавачки да отидат също с нас.
I'm Detective Inspector Hector. I'm investigating a terrorist attack that occurred earlier today.
Are you now? Well, I don't mind telling you, I have a bit of a thing for the good guys. I'd love to find out what's really behind the badge.
Oh, bugger. Not one of these conversations. I must request your full cooperation concerning this investigation.
Oh, I love an authority
Hey,
figure.
yes,
I bet
yeah.
you've frisked a few in your time, eh?
Ma'am, I find sex
Bravo.
neither embarrassing
Bravo.
nor awkward to find humour in it. Would you mind examining an item I have in my possession?
Oh, I'll examine anything you like, big stuff.
Look, I thought very hard about that last
Bravo.
sentence to phrase it in a way that you couldn't possibly think I was flirting with you. If I'd said, would you mind running your hands over me weapon, it would have been a totally different story.
I don't know what you're on about.
I need to know if you've retained any record of who purchased this rifle.
Very bad shape. Yeah, I remember this one. Took me a while to get the shaft sprung correctly. I'm sure you don't have that problem, officer.
Oh. Do you know who last acquired it?
I might. Over there I have a filing cabinet with all the signed sales receipts from the past 30 days. But I operate on a strict privacy guarantee with all my customers.
Oh, just what I need. An honest criminal. Seriously, I need that information.
I can't just hand over my keys to any man who walks in off the street. I get repeat business because I'm faithful to my customers. I'm just a faithful kind of girl. Except when I'm not.
Oh, Christ. Look, it's really important that I get into your filing cabinet.
Не казвай.
Sorry, you're not getting any access to my private area.
Oh, don't say it.
О,
Don't say
боже.
it.
At least
Започват.
not until you've taken me out to dinner
Yeah,
first.
that's awesome, yeah.
Oh, can't take much more of her. Just lingering, thanks. During
I like you, Hector. It's undeniable there's chemistry between us.
the only thing between us is a glass cabinet full of merkins and a sense of awkwardness.
You really want access to my private records? Let's just say I'm willing to be persuaded.
By records, you actually mean the physical ones with customer signatures on.
Oh, it'll be physical, all right. Geez, you never let up with your flirting, do you?
I can assure you that's the last thing I'm doing. Oh, are you asking me out?
No, you're asking me out. I've got something you want, and you've got something I want.
What do I have, dare I ask, that you want?
I'd like to learn more about your interrogation techniques.
Oh, I'll bring me truncheon.
Oh, now you're talking.
Isn't there a much less contrived way of gaining access to your files?
Afraid not.
Давай,
If you
къде
really
искаш да
want to
стъпнем?
impress me, why don't you take me out for a nice dinner?
Depends on what you mean by nice. I know a nice little kebab place down on...
Oh, detective, you don't impress a girl with a kebab.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but what if it's a
Dobra, къде
particularly
искаш да
thick and
стъпнем?
meaty one?
Gonna have to do better than that.
Damn, I was sure that would occur. Just lingering, thanks. Good day, miss.
It's Mrs. actually. Mrs. Leisha Pelchester of the Pelchesters. Perhaps you've heard of me?
You mean the Polchesters?
The very same. Shorty's my husband.
Really? And are you his wife?
Yes,
You're joking.
I'm so not.
Wait a second. Polchester?
No,
Surely
Polchester.
Polchester of Clappers United?
The very same.
Oh, surely. I've lost many a shilling to that overpaid, groin-injuring, overrated public tosspot. Say, wasn't he the one that got the entire English women's football team pregnant during a 2007 World Cup training session in the Algarve?
You didn't believe that story, did you? You're probably one of those guys that reads the papers.
So, you're the latest bit of crumpet that's masquerading as Shorty's missus, then?
The latest? The one and only, you mean? The love of Shorty's life.
But I thought Shorty was shacked up with some brunette tart that used to present the coveted 3 to 4 p.m. jewellery section of the PVC shopping channel. Just once I wish I could have been that 4-carat sovereign pendant depicting the entire cast of Hotel Babylon she was running her fingers over.
It was 8 carat, thank you very much.
That was you? Well, bugger me. Getting a head to toe makeover. Big night planned.
Every night's a big night when you're me, darling. Tonight I've managed to pull some strings and get us a romantic table for 2 at Sexy Chic Shayla Buffet.
Bedroom eyes from Shorty and a steaming trough of warm meat. That's actually on my bucket list.
Honey, it's on everybody's bucket list.
How would one go about scoring a table at Shayla Buffet?
Easy. Just be me.
As much as I'd love that to happen, I'd never get anything done. I'd just stay at home and play with me fake breasts all day.
Ah, yeah. Sundays are the best.
I need a table at Shayla Buffet.
Better head down there and sit on a cancellation standby then, darling. You can't have my table. I'm so excited about tonight. A flock of wild sheep couldn't get me to call it off. Unless those sheep came in the form of unequivocal proof that my Shorty was messing around with some fat slag floozy, which would never happen because I'm his one and only.
I'll just bet you are. No, I really, really need your table at Shayla Buffet.
Nice try, but it's just me and Shorty tonight.
Nice, Sasha, ti roba
Ciao. I'd like a pound of bollocks, please, my good man. A pound of... Wait a minute. I know that voice. Hector, you old truffle pig. Still snuffling around in the offal, I see. How's the bloodlust? Beef cheeks? Slaughtered anything airy lately? Well, I never. Old Hector, it's been a while since you graced these parts. You gone veggie or something? Not a chance. Still as carnivorous as ever. The preferred mealtime dish is still meat with a side order of meat, washed down with a glass of meat. Taking a lunchtime bite is still the classic Hector sandwich. Indeed it is. 1 slice of buttered bread between 2 slabs of cooked ham. Oh, Hector, we shared such fun meat-themed good times. I've yet to meet anyone that appreciates a boneless shin as much as you do. Now, what can I do for you, old friend? You've always been my go-to guy on meat-connected cases, right? Aye, we've had some fantastic, disgusting times.